Hi everybody, Derek for Camping Club here, coming to you this time from Otsego Lake State Park in Gaylord, Michigan. Amy and Diamond are downstate with family, so it's just me solo camping this time. So join me as I give you a little tour of this campground while I camp it. Otsego Lake State Park is a 62-acre park just outside Gaylord, Michigan. It has over 150 campsites and, as you might have guessed, sits right on Otsego Lake. Well, I got here last night, site 123, and had a great start to everything. Had a little swim, had a little weenie roast, enjoyed some time by the fire, had a good night's sleep. Now it looks like it's going to be a great day, so it's time for a walk around the park. As you go past the guard station, the campground is broken up into two campgrounds. The middle and north campground and the south campground. As you enter the campground, you will also see a playground with swings, a slide, a basketball court, horseshoe pits, and a sand volleyball court. Both ends of the campground are heavily shaded with large oak, maple, and pine trees. For the most part, these campsites are pretty spacious and give you enough elbow room so you don't feel like you're right on top of each other. For you fishermen, there's a fish cleaning house. At this particular time it's closed, but I don't know if it's temporarily closed or permanently closed. As you would expect, there's a couple bath/shower houses. This is the one in the north end campground. In the far corner of the north campground, there's a dog beach. More towards the middle of the park, there's a boardwalk that goes down to the beach area. Up to a certain point, this whole area up and down the lake is pet friendly, except for when you get up into the sand. Then no animals are allowed on the sandy beach part. Honestly, isn't this a great way to spend a summer day? There's also a bathroom and shower house in the middle part of the campground. Probably the best thing about this park and what makes it so popular is the day use area. It's a little quiet now, but since it's a beautiful day, I'm sure it's going to be hopping later. The day use area has a place to launch your boats, both motorized and non-motorized, and has some picnic tables throughout the area alongside the beach. They have little picnics. You can also find a grill or two to do some grilling. Here's the boat ramp. If you like the beach, you'll love this campground because there's a lot of it. The day park includes picnic tables along the beach area so you can have a little picnic. Man, look how inviting that lake looks. You bet your bippy I'm going to be floating out on that lake sometime later today. It's quiet now, but I'm sure later today, as beautiful day as it's going to be, this is really going to be hopping. There's also a park store where you can get ice and firewood, ice cream, and other goodies. Right on the end of the camp store is a picnic shelter. They have a dump station and a water fill-up station. On the south end of the campground, the lakeside sites are a little closer to the lake. Although between the campsites and the lake is a public area with a public path and ways down to the lake. So the sites aren't really on the lake, but you're still pretty close to it. But you can tie your boat practically right off your campsite. Oh my Lanta, it's hot. Time to get in the water. Another cool thing about this day park is if you don't want to come by land, you can come by water and take your boat to the beach and spend the day. It's middle afternoon now and the place looks pretty packed. My mom decided to drop by for a little visit. So we ordered pizza.
Boy, that looks good.
After we finished our pizza, we walked down to the beach and sat on a bench to admire the water. Well, it's my last day here, and I'll probably spend it doing about the same thing as I did yesterday. I decided to make a little lunch and go down to the North End Beach and spend a couple hours there in the afternoon. Well, that does it for another camping trip. I hope you enjoyed my little video tour of Otsego Lake State Park. It's a great place to camp or visit for the day, especially if you like the water or the beach. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.